Let's be honest, figuring out what kind of wedding planning help you actually need can be super confusing. You'll hear terms like wedding planner, wedding coordinator, venue coordinator, day of coordinator. There's so many different terms, and everyone seems to use them interchangeably. So if you ever wondered what's the difference or which one is for me, then this video is just for you. I'm breaking down what each role actually does, what's included, and how to match the right support to your budget, your vision, and your stress levels. Okay, so let's start with the one that causes the most confusion, the venue coordinator. When the venue says they include a coordinator, that can sound like you're getting a built in wedding planner. Here's the truth: a venue coordinator works for the venue, the building, not for you. Their role is to manage what happens at their property, not your entire wedding. That means if you are getting ready off-site or you have a ceremony somewhere else, that is something that you're responsible for and not them. Their focus is on the venue operations. Every venue is different, but some of those things could include catering and bar, setup for tables, chairs, and linens, and overseeing staff and rentals. They're going to make sure that the venue runs smoothly. They're not going to manage your photographer's schedule or ceremony cues or what's happening at the hotel that morning, if you're not getting married at the hotel, of course. And depending on how busy that venue is, that coordinator could be managing between 50 to 200 plus events for in 1 year. So their job is to keep things organized at the venue, not necessarily your wedding experience. Now, here's a caveat. Some venues do it a little bit different. They may outsource a real wedding planning company to handle the on-site coordination. And that's when you're getting a true wedding planner or wedding coordinator, even though the venue provides it. And I want to make something clear. This is not a dig on venues, but that's just how it works sometimes. Every single venue is very different. So make sure you're super clear about what it means when they say they include a coordinator. So before you assume you're covered, always ask this question: is the coordinator a member of your staff, or are they a wedding planner that you partnered with? That one question will open the conversation and will provide some clarity. And if I were you, I would dig in just a little bit more based on the information I just provided about what venue coordinators do and what they don't typically do. Okay, next is the wedding coordinator. Sometimes this is called a month of coordinator, a day of coordinator. We call it wedding management. It can be a lot of different terms. This person works for you. Every coordinator is completely different. Sometimes they step in about 6 to 8 weeks prior to your wedding day. Our team does 90 days prior. Part of their job is to understand what you and the vendor have agreed upon for the wedding day. So they may review your vendor contracts and get some understanding from you about how long have you hired the photographer, DJ, makeup artist, etc., and what is included and all that fun stuff. They are also going to finalize your timeline. They're going to communicate with your vendor team. They're also going to be there at your rehearsal to direct that as well. And of course, they're going to be there on wedding day to make sure the day runs smoothly. They are not planning your wedding from scratch. If you have a coordinator or you're considering one, that means you've done all the big planning in the beginning. Their job is to come in after you've made those decisions, like booking your venue, confirming your budget, and booking your vendors and understanding your vision. Their job is to come in and pull all those details together to make your wedding day run smoothly. So if you've planned most of your wedding yourself, but you want to hand things off so that you can actually enjoy your day, a wedding coordinator is for you. And finally, the wedding planner. A wedding planner is with you from the beginning all the way to the end. They help you build your vision. They help you set your budget, help you secure your venue. They help you hire your vendors, design your wedding style, and they keep everything on track from start to finish. They are your strategist, your advisor, your wedding day advocate, and honestly, your peace of mind. They don't just manage and plan the logistics. They guide you through every single decision, and they protect you from the overwhelm that comes with planning a wedding. So if you are super busy and you don't know where to start, or you just want someone to take over the reins, a wedding planner is for you because they'll save you time, money, and a lot of stress down the line. So how do they all fit together? This was a lot to take in. So let's summarize really quick. The venue coordinator manages the venue's responsibilities. A wedding coordinator manages your day, even though they start before your wedding day. A wedding planner manages your entire process. They all serve an important purpose, but they are not interchangeable. And once you understand that, you can confidently decide what kind of support will make the most sense for you. The truth is, every wedding needs support, but not the same type of support. So if you are still trying to figure out what kind of help makes sense for you, planner, coordinator, or something in between, I've created a free guide that walks you through it. It'll help you understand what's best for you based on your personality, your timeline, and how much you actually want to be hands on. No guessing, no stress, just clarity about what kind of support will make your wedding run smoothly. So now that you know the difference between a wedding coordinator, a wedding planner, and a venue coordinator, and what each of those really do, here's something I hear all the time. Oh, a planner, I don't need one of those. They're for luxury weddings. Or planners take over everything. In the next video, I'm breaking down the 5 biggest myths brides still believe about wedding planners. And the truth might actually surprise you. Before you go, drop a comment and tell me, what kind of support do you think you need for your wedding? A planner or coordinator or something in between, or you're not sure?